Biggest YouTube update of 2025 just dropped, and it changes everything from AI-powered videos creation to brand deals inside of Shorts. YouTube has just made available to their creators new tools that they can actually use to skyrocket channels right now. Now in this video, we're just going to be looking at what is new, why it matters, and how you can actually launch this immediately it is released by YouTube to get ahead of the competition.
You all made on YouTube. I'm incredibly proud to announce that over the last 4 years, we've paid out over $100 billion to creators, artists, and media companies. Today, we're unveiling new AI-powered products that will help shape our next 20 years.
Hey there, if you're joining my channel for the first time, my name is Trish and welcome to the Trish Key Studios. On this channel, I help creators find new strategies, how to launch their channels and skyrocket growth. I actually bring to creators what others miss, so that you will be sure that if you stick around, you make very good use of your time. I've grouped today's conversation into 5 big sections, and section 1 actually talks about AI creation tools. The section 2, studio upgrade. Section 3, live and podcast. Section 4, music and acts. Section 5, brands and shopping. And I'm just going to be bringing together all of these new tools, and then we're going to quickly learn how that will make a difference. In the AI creation section, I think in the last video we talked about how YouTube is going to demonetize channels that use AI to create, and they really wanted originality. So for that sort of originality to be really easy, they have brought tools, the VO3 Fast. In my last video, I talked about how VO3 is making waves, and it is interesting, fun to use, and makes creation seamless. So they have actually introduced the VO3 Fast that you can use to just streamline your videos, change your backgrounds, include objects in your videos, just like that. It just makes creation seamless, easy. You don't have to have any sort of specialized creation skills, or you don't have to spend a ton of money, especially for new creators and small channels who are just launching their YouTube studios or channels and hoping to use it to achieve something. And what is even more interesting about this tools they have created in the AI segment of things is the speech to song. So you know how on YouTube you're not allowed to just use anybody's music, or you're supposed to just make sure you're fishing for royalty free music so that you don't get copyright strikes here and there. So this speech to song is actually going to make you create seamlessly and create more often. So it could just, like right now, whatever I'm saying can be used by AI to create this wonderful song that I can actually use in my background of this video or any other kind of shorts I have created or whatsoever. In the second segment, where we look at the studio upgrade, what is new and studio upgrade for tools, YouTube is going to introduce something called Act Studio. So you know how you're not able to really understand to the latter what your analysis from your last video or your last short meant, and how you don't even know what angle or what strategy to use next to skyrocket a lot of views. So see this Act Studio as your AI strategist sitting in your back office or sitting on your dashboard in your studio, ready to answer your question. So if you needed to ask it to give you a title style that suits your audience, Act Studio is just going to be there to walk you through what to do or have such great interaction sections with you. If YouTube is able to bring to the way it has described it, then it means that it is really looking for creators to win on these YouTube streets, because as creators sometimes we don't even know what we're doing wrong or where we go wrong. So Act Studio is going to lift some of our questions or remove some sort of unclear analyses that we get in our back offices or our studio and things like that. Also, they're going to be introducing something called the A/B testing. So you have seen for some time now that YouTube gives you the chance to test different kinds of facts, and that is also going towards your channel's growth, because the way you even structure the title of a video is a make or break for it. So YouTube is introducing this other tool that is going to be helping creators a lot. And it is introducing the new collaboration feature where it actually fosters growth on YouTube, especially if you have other YouTube friends. If you have other YouTube creators who are friends, you can actually collaborate with them on various videos. But the thing to note about that is whoever has the originality of that video or creates that video from their channel and collaborates with others gets to share the numbers of other people, but whatever good comes out of that video is for the originator of the video. So collaborations can be done amongst YouTube content creators who are friends on these YouTube streets. And also AI likeness detection. You know how sometimes once in a while you go to your studio and you click on copyright and then you find that there's somebody is using your video or somebody is using your face on their videos without proper permission and all these things. Now it has been made easier than ever to detect if your video is out there, if your face is being used out there on some other video that you have little or no idea of. So this is another tool that will really be helpful for creators, especially for AI videos, AI video detection, usually because then you can get stock media that has been used somewhere else. And that person probably paid for it, but you didn't pay, and it's some sort of copyright issue going on over there. So this tool can help to mitigate some of that even before your video is published. It hacks the harm before the harm is done. So also for the studio upgrades, photo dubbing is becoming bigger and great for the creator, because then we know what photo dubbing is at this point. Some creators have the chance to experience how it works, and most people will tell you that it doesn't even sound right, and the lip syncing and movement sounds a bit off. So auto dubbing is going to really work with the creator lip movement in other languages. How interesting is that? So this is a new tool that YouTube is going to be introducing and working with creators to actually skyrocket your channel's growth. The next segment, the third, where we have tools for live and podcasters. Super excited to find out how YouTube is going to be introducing multiple aspect ratios for live, because for the longest time I've been trying to use OBS Studio to get on live, because I like for all my videos to be in 16:9 ratio versus that vertical form. Videos that I don't enjoy at all just limits how much you can see on the screen, which can also let people not have a feel of what you're doing while you're live. So I've always struggled so much to see if I could use OBS Studio, and it doesn't really go the way I think it will go. It doesn't work. So when I heard that YouTube is going to be introducing multiple aspect ratios for live streaming, super exciting. And also with this same live streaming, it is going to be introducing ads on your live. So the ads could be going on and then the live could also be going on, and unless for YouTube viewers who have premium, who have subscribed to premium, they won't be troubled too much with these apps. But for normal YouTube viewers, they will see the live stream going on and then the ads will be on one side. Wondered how collaborating with other creators on live could get extremely tough, because I haven't been able to collaborate with anybody just yet, because you realize that when you're ready to get on live and whoever you want to collaborate with is not there waiting, then it means you cannot go at the same time. So I'm curious to see how this particular one will work. I don't know if creators you're collaborating with and join in like the way people can join in on Zoom once they have the link. I'm not so sure how this is really going to work. And also you can get snippets of your whole live session and create a short from the session of it. YouTube is going to be bringing tools that could actually help you create some of those dynamics. And it sounds so interesting and it's so lovely. I don't even know how long I can keep waiting to see all of these features being launched in my YouTube studio. Also, I forgot to mention that a lot of people can be very nervous when it comes to live. They're like, I haven't gone on live before and I don't know if I can ever be on live. Now YouTube is creating a practice section with these lives such that there's an AI going to be in this practice section of things that you can pretend that you're gone live, and the AI will be there to send in messages for you to see how your hair looks like, or for you to see how the mirroring looks like, and just get acquainted and get comfortable with the fact that you will be going on live pretty soon and get the rehearsals going. And maybe one day, who knows, you're just going to be on live like that and realize that it hasn't killed at all. Yes. So still in segment 3 for lives and classes. So for the podcast aspect of things, YouTube is going to be introducing a tool that can easily turn your YouTube videos into a podcast. I've actually experienced this because I have a Spotify channel where some of my YouTube strategy videos have already been turned into podcasts. It was just with a click of a button. So you could use Google's Notebook to do that, or YouTube is actually going to be introducing an extra tool in your studio that can actually turn all of your YouTube videos instantaneously into a podcast without you having to have all that merchandise or all that machinery or tools, physical studio tools to be able to achieve that podcast vibe of things. So we're just waiting to see how this is going to be a one-stop shop where you have everything sitting in your studio looking pretty and just waiting for you to go in and just dig in and explore and create something wonderful while you also grow your channel or while you also make a lot of money. Who knows? Segment 4 focuses on the music and artists, where tools are going to be launched for musicians and their fans, or artists and their fans, to foster closer connections such that their fans can actually unlock upcoming music, exclusive content, and also be a part of content hype that is yet to come. So this actually puts YouTube ahead of the competition. If they're able to provide this tool the way they have described it, I would always say, because most of these tools are yet to come and they're yet to be launched, but they have given the announcement. It is a way to just say, check in with us with these announcements we have made. In a few months, be on the lookout for this and that. So most of these tools we're talking about right now, just for creators to be aware of what is coming, they haven't been launched yet. So that is why I always keep saying, if YouTube is going to launch it the way they have described, then it means that they're going to be way ahead of the competition of their competitors, like the Spotify's and then the SoundClouds. So the last segment in this video is about, the 5th segment is about brands and shopping. So you know that we are all on these YouTube streets for the money, l'argent, kudi, sika, all these things. YouTube is actually partnering with AI to be able to bring new ways that creators can actually be recognized through brands. Because you know how you could be a very small channel, but constantly you're mentioning products in your videos. So once you're able to just bring the name of a product and the YouTube systems identify that you're talking about a product, they could actually give you visibility with the brand, so that even if the brand is not going to pay you for this huge contract, they can start from somewhere by sending you products for you to talk to your audience about, because these brands only sell when audiences are involved. So if you constantly mention products names in your videos, YouTube is going to make a tool available that actually connects your small channel, however small, big you are, to these brands you're mentioning their names. YouTube is also further going to create or bring to the creator tools that makes something they call the clickable shopping tag in Shorts. So imagine being able to just click right off of a short you watched and go straight into shopping. So these AI tools are going to partner with these shorts, and shorts are going to be turned into a whole new shopping experience. And this means that it is money for creators, because we all are working with YouTube for YouTube to have their name that's true, and for we creators to also make something out of our efforts and our time. So all of these new creative ways of enabling the creator, enabling brands, enabling shopping is super exciting, and it is where the world is going to. So why not we jump on the bandwagon and get ready to just dig in? It's really interesting to know. So this is how these tools are going to be introduced, or these are the sort of new tools that YouTube is bringing our way as creators to skyrocket our growth and to also put some good income into our markets, because YouTube is one of those creators' economy. Yes. So the bottom line is information is power. But I also have a theory that says that it is only applied information that is power. So most of these tools are yet to roll out on YouTube. So while you wait for these tools to roll out, and while you also hit on the subscribe button and stick and stay on this channel and learn about the deep dives that I'll be bringing about each of these tools as they roll out, you should be getting ready to get ahead of the competition and use this knowledge that you have acquired here today for something. Get ready to monetize big time on YouTube, because it is possible, it is doable, it is not easy, it doesn't get straightforward, the competition is fierce. So knowledge acquisition and knowledge application is the only way to go. So stick and stay with me while we bring you a deep dive into each of these tools as and when they roll, until we meet on the next one.